Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Once upon a time.
Yeah, fuck, sorry, that's a bit of a loop there, eh? Hopefully I hear myself talking this time. Feel like a total goof.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, fuck, sorry, that's a bit of a loop there, eh? Hopefully I hear myself talking this time. Feel like a total goof.
Amadeus the wizard was waking up in a
Alright
cottage
then.
high up in the mountains. He was far, far away from home, attending a wizarding conference with his fellow wizards.
Yeah, I done goofed again.
And that morning, he decided a trip to the mailbox was in order, even if this box was located at a very inconvenient distance.
Time to find that mailbox.
So what I was saying, well, my microphone wasn't even working, is that I loved Trine 1, 2, and 3. And I only just recently heard about this, and with COVID going around right now, it just seemed like an ideal time. On Steam, if you already own the first 3, you can buy the multi-pack and get a discount that's cheaper than the GOG discount, which is the email I got, which even found out that Trine 4 existed. It's quite new, so 2019 it came out. It's still in early. Is it full to nothing? Yeah. Okay. Space is jumping up. That's right, you can get to things by making boxes. Why did it make it up there? Wonder what the destruction is. Oh, this is blink. It's not working yet. How do I break a box? Destroy object is R for reload. No, not R for reload, R for relocate, I guess.
It's a bit nippy in here. Time to
Didn't
throw
even
some
check down there.
snowballs.
So many times on an early level there'll be like really easy jumps and stuff, but you just go straight over secrets.
Timber!
I'll give you another one. That's weird. It starts them all. It's not like the old one where you can drop them from somewhere else. So I can draw some really cruddy squares and get away with it. Oh, that was different. It's against the gravity of him. It's going to give me unlimited snowballs to make a snowman. This feels way simplified compared to the previous one, so I'm a little bit disappointed. It's like they're aiming at an even younger audience after having like a prolonged series. It just seems really weird. Hold on, can you step on something you levitate? No. Levitate an object into the sticky snow. Okay. Rotate. Okay, this is feeling more like worms. This is way simplified the game. I remember having to draw different shapes and getting them to line up on the screen, and you leveled up and you were able to cast multiple levels of these spells. And as you leveled up you could have more like squares and triangles, and you could
Walking all alone in the wild outdoors like this makes me miss my old adventures. But not so much all the near-death experiences.
so you used to be able to go mage, draw a triangle, jump over to the rogue, grab it with a rope, swing, let go, let go, switch to the mage, draw another triangle, and you'd be able to like, I guess I was skipping puzzles by doing that, I guess, but it was a lot of fun when I was younger. Sticky snowball road. I don't even know if I have to do that. Yep. Maybe it's just better to just conjure them. Plenty of practice to get used to the controls. That looks dangerous. Look at it, it draws it above your head. It's like, oh, maybe it's just because the only shape at the moment is the square. You can make lots of cool glittering stuff. Oh, I managed to fail, I'm not too lazy. Ah.
Ah, my trustworthy box magic gets me up when feeling down.
I got there while holding the right mouse button. Oh. Thought it was gonna catapult me, but no, it just lifted me. That was a weird glitch there.
Poor goat. Phew.
Sticky ice.
I really should have sent
Sticky
this postcard
snow.
earlier to Margaret and the children. And why isn't this nearest mailbox located any closer to civilization? Oh no. Last night's avalanche laid waste to the bridge. Now how am I going to get to the mailbox? What an amazing goat! Thank you. For a moment there, I was sure he was going to ram me.
He even said what I reacted to doing. The morning hunt.
What's this? A letter for me? Dear Amadeus the Wizard, we require you for a mission
of the utmost urgency. You must find the missing Prince Celius, a ward of the Astral Academy. He has vanished under mysterious and troublesome circumstances.
Me? Too unpredictable to learn spellcraft? I am going to learn magic.
The second of our enchanted heroes was Pontius the Knight. Just before the quest was about to begin, Pontius was out and about with his duties. And to that end, he was headed towards the Cursed Manor. The derelict manor had once belonged to a recently departed knight. After his funeral, the knight had returned from the grave, undead and bitterly wrathful, and troubling to his neighbors. But Pontius had come to take care of the matter, armed with a sword, a shield, and the hope that there would be pie after his task was over.
Stomp's pretty cool. Oh, I came back. Right mouse button. Well, you can, while holding right mouse button, you can make you swing. Charge. Bouncies.
The shame about the house. This must have been a snug little place back in the day.
That's so cool!
With tended fields full of everything good you'd want to eat in a pie.
First time I thought you just walk on it while you're on it, and he's just perfectly controlled. That's way different. Fun stuff.
It's a haunted old manor, but I cleverly chose to come here at noon. Cursed undead nights don't look so scary in the daylight.
Can't do gliding thing, I'm trying to do it wrong. No, can't miss it up. So maybe there's some treasure under there. That's interesting things. Oh! Lethal!
No,
What
that
mistake
wasn't how
is
it
that?
went. Let's try again.
It does have some brutality to it. Fun pumpkins up there. So they call it 2.5D because like this is a 3D game environment out there, but you're only on a 2D platform, so it takes a little bit to get used to that. Oh, I see.
How a good knight can turn into such a miserable villain, that I'll never understand.
There's little you understand, fellow knight. But I was once much like you.
He's either got straight
What
up
a
or
strange
left or right.
dead fellow.
Wounded in combat, I became
So I guess
useless.
you'd,
I was discharged from service. I became an embarrassment to other knights. In the end, I was abandoned by my friends, by my servants, left alone to rot here in this backwater house.
That's no excuse for your evil doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was one of the cool things about this guy. Blow them up.
Here I am, you blighted ghoul.
Then come, let us do battle.
More lights then!
Adequately, I'd say more than adequately, it's actually a challenge, rather than most things which aren't. I think quite cool. And it's just the intro for the characters. It's supposed to be a walkthrough.
Oh, a letter addressed to Sir Pontius. Well, I'll be. That's me!
Good Sir Pontius the Knight, hero of Trine. We have an unfortunate case of a missing prince, but we trust with your extraordinary skills, you'll find him swiftly.
Within a dream, you summon your shadow. Recite this spell and watch it grow.
Prince Celius has some talent for magic, but some time ago he was involved in an accident using his powers. So he is to be treated firmly, but gently.
Our last hero was Zoya. Like Amadeus and Pontius, she was also enchanted with the mystical powers of Trine. Fate and fortune had brought her to a city overrun by merry revelry, but cheerful festivities were the last thing on Zoya's mind. As the quest was about to begin, Zoya had been up all night, doing things becoming to her secretive nature. Perhaps not all of those things she was up to were appropriate for a hero. While the whole city was busy celebrating, Zoya was sneaking about with mischievous intent.
Into the rogue.
An entirely honest entrepreneur would perhaps have chosen a door for their exit.
There were so many paintings up there, it'll take them weeks to even notice one of them is gone. Wait, what am I doing? Talking to myself.
No grapple hookers yet. No wall jump. Okay. Oh, it has to be a specific thing to use the rope now. Very specific. It's no longer broken. But you can still apply some skill. Oh, that's cool. Guestorial. Maybe that was just simplifying. It went around faster while I was moving, wasn't it? That's what happened.
Quick! We're already late for the masquerade.
Isn't it supposed to last all night?
Unlike the merry revelers, Zoya wasn't interested in the Festival of Masks. She had an engagement of another sort entirely.
Blind me was spotted by sight for me. It would have been annoying seeing it then. So, right mouse buttoning out here doesn't work. Actually have to deliberately do it, which is kind of cool. And reconnect to the other one. Yep, just like the old school. But you don't have to click it to disconnect it to connect it to another one. As I believe that's what that showed. And yeah, I've relinked the rope. Oh, he even gets a miss. That's quite a cool little secret. Jumping worked? Nice. Used to be able to do some crazy like Worms 2D style stuff. Maybe I should do that stuff down there first. Or maybe I was supposed to go there, or it was just an elaborate confusion. I suppose it... No, I think I still have to climb. Pull up. Okay. Oh, you can't go back up it though.
Now to find the doorbell.
Right.
A pleasure. In exchange for the stolen painting, Zoya received a purse full of gold.
Jump lets you disconnect the rope. That's what I've been doing. So just press the spacebar.
Unexpectedly, however, the thief found her conscience weighing upon her.
It was just a painting. Maybe the masquerade can cheer me up.
No, I went up the... but I wasn't able to climb up it. Maybe if I did... No, you can't climb more than that. That's not. I need to pull it all the way down, I think. What am I missing? Ah, you can make the bridge, of course. And you don't need to drag the rope, it automatically drags with you. I just figured that out. Just to show you. Oh, but it doesn't drag out when you're on a vertical. Okay, so it behaves differently on different surfaces. After pressing spacebar, I can drag it out. So it was hanging me safely, so I didn't accidentally fall, I guess. Interesting things to note, so you don't get frustrated wondering why it doesn't work.
While she was on her way to the masquerade, Zoya happened upon a place that brought back memories. The town's orphanage.
At least no one's around to see this new low.
Dear Zoya, prestigious hero, savior of the kingdom. We need you to bring Prince Celius back to the care of the Astral Academy. As long as he's out there alone, the prince is in certain danger.
Those shadows. Oh, it was just a nightmare.
Awaiting news of your success, Wilhelmina, Wizardess of the Astral Academy and representative of the Grand Council.
So I guess he's the fourth
The
character.
many letters sent by the Master Wizardess directed our three heroes to a rocky and wind-beaten heath. There they were to search for Celius, the mysteriously vanished prince. But before the quest could begin, it was time to meet old friends. At last, the enchanted heroes of Trine were together again.
Zoya, I hope you've given up your crooked ways since we last met.
Well, I haven't stolen anything in almost an hour, at least. Maybe I'm already on my way to redemption.
Arresting Zoya would make a rough start for our adventure. I think we're going to need all three of us to find this missing prince.
So yeah, the prince has got to be player 4 for when you play the other mode, when all the characters are always present, rather than swapping. She's 2. And it was S, was it? No. C. No. Control. What the heck was the slam button? Just a go? No, it was a slam. Oh, I haven't unlocked the abilities yet. I've got my first upgrades. Ah, there it is. The one I was just talking about. Control was the button. Oh yeah. That's lethal.
This looks like it's worth something.
That was a faster timer. Oh, weird, it took me to the menu. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed that too. I love the physics objects. Oh, that's very different.
Strange light. What's it for then?
And this is the cool part about this game, is you get the all these puzzles that require the different characters to solve. So you get a bit of action and everything. Oh, that would have squashed me.
What do you think about this quest? What's so urgent about getting this boy back to the academy?
Maybe they worry about him getting kidnapped. A prince could collect a handsome ransom.
Or he could run into trouble out there in those old ruins.
Must be a thing to get her thing going faster. It's annoying. Ah, there's the rotate. Gosh, that's sensitive. Can I use the mouse wheel? Oh, that's still pretty crazy. So it's only actually one rotation. It's just so extreme. I figured it out. I love these puzzles. Well, it's almost getting to the point where if you really want to play the game, you should stop watching. But if you don't, I'll keep it going, just like in the case of what do you call it, a walkthrough for people to skip through, and for those of you that just want to enjoy watching the game.
hope you have found the missing prince by now. If not, please be warned that he may be able to conjure up a nightmarish creature.
It's a big one. Oh, there's something in there too. It's got an edge on it, you see? Just here.
Oh,
What a big bird that was.
I hope it's not wizard hunting season for them.
How do I get those? I see. Very clever. Pretty pinpoint accurate with a bow when you shoot it. Ropes can be attached to conjured boxes? Okay. Now that is cool. Can you get that fast enough? Nice. And you can attach the rope to the box. You don't even need to upgrade it. You can get it straight away on the first level one. Oh, that's sick. And just holding up there, it just auto climbed up. Just getting there. It's nice. Okay. How do these things
That smoke's not right, is it?
They didn't look like normal animals at all. They were all wrong.
There's magics at work.
Needed to press across first. Oh, there's more. Great big secret. How's it gonna get all the way there? Oh golly. So it resets it when you rotate. If it's crooked, it'll just reset it back to one of the square ones. Nice, big XP. I haven't got its floating thing going on yet. Oh, that was almost death. Oh, of course. control. Well, that's an interesting mechanism. What's the thing about making this stop? Oh. Love these walking things. Okay. Starting to get harder. Ooh, it's quite a long period of time. Must be able to lock it to something. Take. Okay. One charge up that one.
The wizards hope we find the prince somewhere on this heath.
I wonder what brings him to this dreary place. If I was running away from school, I'd go somewhere with more entertaining prospects.
There's a ruined castle on this heath. Maybe he's headed there.
Gosh. Box has got way stronger in this version. Even the knight can do those jumps. Tell me what it is. Critical arrows. Roll. That's like the dash. Levitate enemies, eh? Lightning sword. Stomp. Oh, I need more points to unlock it. Okay. Oh, you can reset them. Oh my gosh.
This villainy must be stopped!
Got a yellow sword.
It wasn't us. It was the wolves.
We're only here to help, Mom.
Sorry about the mess. Please don't kill us.
To the heroes' surprise, the eagle offered them some unexpected help.
I think she wants us to hop on her back. Oh, I could get used to traveling in luxury like this.
With this speed, we'll catch up with the prince in no time.
Look! The ruined castle is out there! Thank you kindly, Mom.
This game is so beautiful that I want to stop playing so I can enjoy its beautiful mood another day. And I don't think I've ever said that about a game before. But as with these games, they're always best the first time. You can do a quick shot. No, it doesn't do diddly. I'm scared it's gonna hit me. Right, from there to there, that seems simple enough. That's not... So where did that thing get to? So I need to put a box in. That's weird. It doesn't pull up till it's there, and so how quickly... I can't actually put... I can put a box here though. Okay, maybe? Here we go. Can't sneak it. Oh, so that's not gonna stop it. I didn't get the... Oh, yes it did! Oh my gosh. Well, you can attack constantly while he's on the beach, that's pretty cool. Ah, that was the stun, I guess. Ah, shit, what am I done? Oh, I saved myself. Oh my gosh. Stomp! Whee! Oh, there's more. That was good to learn. You can attack when he's on the ledge. Oh, they're shooting both ways. How strong is the new box? Ridiculously strong. What's up with the big ball? Maybe you could... I suppose you could block it that way as well. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Yep. There we go. Just jump from ledge to ledge.
And it's drizzling.
Hope the wizards don't mind us returning a prince with the sniffles.
It's just a few raindrops. We'll shrug them off.
I don't think I'm actually supposed to be able to go up there. Oh, the box hit me down. That's what happened. Is there anything to shoot there? Alright, let's go here. Oh, that's dangerous. Down? Down to go through. What do I hook it onto? Oh, what's the power
You
onto?
again. Our thanks.
Oh! Beautiful! Oh my gosh. What's going on? Let me out, let me out. Damn it. No, that's not the way. Try it? Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's so obvious. You just keep looking for the hard way. That stun seems pretty regular. You'd be pissed off if you finally got this puzzle after not getting it the first time. Like, I gotta go way back there to get that. Makes me think there's more down there. Or they're just probably safe to just catch on with. easy way worked. Oh, there's a gripper up there. Found the prince.
You must be the prince we're looking for. Good thing, too. I was afraid you'd been eaten by wolves.
What do you want with me?
We're taking you to the safety of the Astral Academy.
What? I'm not going back there.
You think we'd leave you alone in the middle of nowhere here?
Look, I don't care if you're a prince or a pig keeper. You're coming with us.
I'm not a child to be told what to do. Not again.
He got upset. Oh, okay. What is it? Bibles? Oh my gosh, this is everything. Nope, not the eyeball. What is it? Shit, eyeball? No? What the hell? So where do I hit it? Almost dead. Oh, my gosh. Stop. Revive thing's pretty. Oh, that's what stuns him. No, maybe it's a couple of times it hits his head through that middle bit. I don't know if it was me hitting him in the neck or not either. There's a yellow bar showing how long he was stunned. Oh, that's a bomb. Golly. Getting one of those dashes would probably be a really good skill. Oh, they're chasing me. He's not stunned for very long. Why is he swarm there? Oops, I ran right into get entranced. Oh my gosh, I don't want to fail. Just that one up the top has got the better of me so much. What? I've just gone up and sorted him the whole time. It looks like it. Oh, that's him getting out of the stone. Maybe I stunned him with the superpower. Maybe.
The prince ran off.
Then we must follow him.
Ugh, I say we knock him unconscious and carry him back to the Astral Academy.
The overgrown, long-abandoned garden had once surrounded and protected a castle within. Now the heroes would have to pursue the runaway prince through its forlorn pathways.
I'm definitely stopping and playing another day,
At
but
least
I will
it stopped
stream it.
raining.
And we're in a pretty garden.
Such a beautiful game.
Oh,
I highly recommend it if you're into anything that remotely resembles these kinds of games. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, what is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming? I'm sorry if you watched it through and it wasn't very good. Yeah, there's something weird's been going on with our internet lately. It's fluctuating. I dropped it. I actually dropped it quite a lot, thinking and just to think or get it to somewhere stable. I normally have this at like 7.5. But yeah, it's really struggling. It's fluctuating a lot. I'm only doing 30 frames too. Yeah, alright. Well, hopefully it's better in the future and the internet comes right. Maybe it's just everyone on it all at once compared to not usual without COVID. So we'll see. Till next time, take care. Thank you. Goodbye.